Micaiah and her small band of fighters knowingly walk into a trap to save condemned Daein prisoners. Even without the benefit of Izuka's vast information network, news of Micaiah's heroism in Shifu Swamp spreads like wildfire across Daein. The once hopeless citizens of Daein dub her the Priestess of Dawn and find their spirits restored. In their troubled hearts, they see in her nothing less than the promise of salvation. Throughout Daein, the people rise as one against the brutality of their oppressors. Benyan's occupying forces cannot deal with open war on so many fronts. General Jared redeploys his men to key locations to better defend the capital city. Jared's forces still outnumber those of the Daein liberators, and he has hardened his defenses in hopes of holding off Micaiah's army. The Liberation forces fight with a fury not to be denied, however, and the occupation army begins to lose its will to fight. Breaking through enemy lines again and again, Micaiah's forces gain vital ground and momentum. Despite the anger Micaiah feels toward Izuka for his treatment of their Laguz allies, she continues to lead the army in its lightning-quick advance. Navassa is now mere days away.
Liberation Camp. Listen and be amazed! Big news afoot! The Apostle is sending an inspection team to investigate the occupation army's abuses. Really? I received a message that preparations are finally complete. But wait, it's getting better. She also issued an imperial edict to the occupation forces telling them to cease all military action immediately. Does that mean the fighting is over? That we've won? Indeed, it's hard to believe it's over. It almost seems too easy. And the best of all, Duke Persis is leading the inspection team. We'll be home free the moment they arrive. Our worries are over. Duke Persis? Lord Zephyran? So Apostle Sanak is dispatching one of the Empire's greatest men to handle this? What kind of man is he? He is amazing, the best person ever. He's incredibly influential and high up, but he never stood on ceremony with us. Well, go on you guys. Don't just stand there, you have to spread the news. We have to spread the news? And you going with us? Nah, it's mostly your doing. We'll hold back, let you take the glory. It's Izuka, isn't it? You don't want to come because he'll be with the prince. Well, yeah, basically. Alright, but wait here. We'll come right back once we've announced the good news. Daein Keep. In light of which Her Imperial Highness Empress Sanaki has conveyed to you this edict. Occupation forces are to hereby lay down all arms, convene in Daein Keep and await the inspection team. Duke Numida maintains that your forces performed alleged abuse independently in flagrant violation of his orders. The Apostle in her mercy will hear your testimony. Do not abuse her magnanimous spirit and lose your small advantage. Ha! What a magnificently ruthless maneuver. I didn't know Numida had it in him. Disowning the entire occupation army and framing me for their actions. Brilliant. So then the game is over. Might we at least drag Duke Numida down with us? Not a chance. We are proof that Duke Numida and therefore the entire Senate is corrupt. Not that they'll work together to silence us. Besides, There's more tantalizing prey than those shuddering relics. If I'm to fall, so too should the one who abandoned our plans and drove us to this dead end. That girl. Oh, I like that. Our final mission? You create a diversion with the troops tonight, after dark, and I will seek our target, the girl's silver-maned head. Liberation camp? Ah! Silence! Prince Pelias would now like to favor you with a word. You may begin, my prince. Am I dreaming? Everything looks so delicious. What should I eat first? Everyone, you've done a fine job. Once the inspection team arrives, Daein will be free once again. In anticipation of our emancipation, I invite you to eat and drink to your heart's content. Sotha, how unusual to see you alone. Prince Pelias, you here to see Micaiah? Yes, at least I intended to. But she's quite popular, isn't she? She is always so busy talking to everyone that I can never get near her. They're your soldiers. Tell them to get out of the way. No, I can't do that. My job is to be a symbol of Daein's liberation. But the priestess of Dawn is no mere symbol. For her, the soldiers will gladly give their lives. Prince Pelias? Oh, don't worry, Sotha. I'm not jealous if that's what you're thinking. It isn't like that. Although I have to admit, I do envy her from time to time. I almost forgot. Here, these war funds are for you. But the war's over. And besides, this is a small fortune. Yes, well, share it with the troops if you like. I may not be much of a leader, but I truly appreciate the sacrifice everyone has made. They deserve something in return. Divide it up as you see fit. I trust your judgment. Prince Pelias, you should be the one to give the troops their reward. Lady Micaiah? Hello, Jin. What are you doing here? I saw you walking over here as I was heading back to my tent. Is something wrong? You shouldn't be leaving camp by yourself. I'm just exhausted from talking to so many people. But there's no need for concern. I just need some time to myself. Now that you mention it, you do look a little pale. Why not rest in your tent? It'd be much more comfortable. I don't want Sotha and the others to know how tired I am. They were too much. I can see that. Sotha seems so detached from everything, unless it involves you. He gets so worked up. He strikes me as a bit overprotective. We've always lived by ourselves, just the two of us. I don't think he can help it. Then I shall bring you some medicine. And I'll make sure no one sees me. I'll meet you at your tent. Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Do you see that tree? I'll be resting over there. I should recover in no time. But I'll be safe. We're still in camp. Besides, don't you have an errand of your own to take care of? It must be really important to leave the feast so early in the evening. Oh, no, not really. I just thought I'd write a letter to a friend, that's all. To the man you told me about? The one you run a wyvern delivery service with? Well, yes. You know everything, don't you, Lady Micaiah? You're going to tell him that the fighting is over, right? Yes. More than anything, he despises trouble. He made a delivery to Binyan and never returned. I'm sure it's the war that has kept him away. Really? Well, indirectly at least. To be honest, it's probably more about his napping. Give him a few minutes of free time and he's sure to close his eyes and drive away. The war would certainly disrupt his sleep schedule. What an interesting fellow. Well, you should write him and let him know it's safe to return. Are you sure you're alright? You're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. Alright, I'll let you relax alone then. Oh, but here, please take this. What is this? It's a pass scroll. It might come in handy. Please keep it if you'd like. Thank you, Jill. I will. Good night, Lady Micaiah. Yuna, what is it? You didn't need to slip away from the banquet too. Silly you. You're kind of a mysterious bird, you know that? How is it you can fly around even at night? Oh Yuna, for some reason I feel so tired lately. But it won't be long. I'll go back home to Nevasa and then save Daein. So, you escaped the idiot's ball to be alone. How trusting of you, silver-haired maiden. No, I'm sorry, priestess of dawn. If you really can work miracles, you'd best work one up for yourself now. What? Oh, Beanian soldiers? General Jared, why are you here? I'm doomed thanks to you, but if I have to go down, I'm taking someone with me. The general to the Daein Liberation Army, the revered priestess of dawn. Even if you kill me, the kingdom of Daein will be reborn. As long as the prince survives, the people will fight. Ha! The prince? He's a shame, a travesty, a clod of mud no amount of polishing could shine. The real jewel, whose radiance attracts the people like moths to flame, is you, priestess. And so I shall steal you and extinguish Daein's light of hope. No despair, priestess of dawn! Ah! Ah! Who are you? Be at ease, maiden. I shall not let him harm you. I was once one of the 4 riders serving the army of old Daein. If you recall the name of the Black Knight, you will withdraw from this place at once. Right, that's precious. You're the legendary Black Knight? Maybe you haven't heard, but he died in the war. But let's put your claim to the test, if only to indulge my own amusement. Then have at me, and learn your folly. In due time, but before I bother, why don't you have a go around with my restless minions? Douse the torches! Maiden, I shall be your shield. Remain by my side. I will. I know I can trust you. Hey, together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another chapter of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. So what we have here is probably one of the most interesting chapters. It is the chapter where we get to play with the Black Knight. He has Alan died. He has a concoction to restore 40 HP. He has humongous stats. He has double S sword stat. He has an S land stat. He has Shove, he has Eclipse, he has Imbue, and he has Nihil. Just to show you really quick, it can neutralize an enemy's defense and multiply the unit's strength by 5. So Eclipse, incredibly good. Imbue restores HP equal to this unit's magic power each turn, which is an 18. So he doesn't go down that easy. And then we have Nihil, which cancels an enemy combat related skill. And yeah. we have one of the probably strongest units in the game at our service now. And what we can do is unequip Daein, because as you pretty sure can guess, he will go and kill everything. And he will suck away all of the XP because he doesn't need them, to be totally honest. So we're gonna have him literally as a shield, as he told us to have him, and try to deal most of the damage with Micaiah. The chance of them actually hitting him or dealing damage is close to 0. So you have a javelin that may... Okay, we can talk. Before we talk, let's... 13 damage there, but not really a chance to hit, so let's talk. Sir Knight, how did you know I was in danger? That is not important right now. Are you injured? No, I'm alright. Maiden, stay by me. I will not let them harm you. I know you won't. Thank you. And then we will attack. Will we attack with only light? Well, if we want to actually get rid of the people, we have to use something stronger than just light. So, essentially what it's gonna be, it's gonna take a lot of time for me to get through this chapter, mostly because I want to use Micaiah to train her up a little bit. Because we're getting close to the point where she should be at level 20 now, sooner than later. And this is a good map to train her up by herself. So, if you want to train Micaiah, this is the best moment for you to do so. Why do you even bother attacking him? I mean, there won't be anything. But yeah, it's gonna take me quite some time to get through this map, and I most of the time gonna speed up the enemy's turn, because, totally honest, it's gonna be a whole bunch of just that. And in my turn I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna talk to you again, because they're gonna attack the Black Knight, he's just gonna dodge, and yeah, that's gonna be basically it. So, having him stand right here and them being unable to attack Micaiah, except for when they go up to her. Won't really happen, because they most care about the Black Knight himself, because they want to try to get rid of him. But what I can show you also really quick, since it's my turn and I haven't shown it to you, is what would the Black Knight look like. First of all, he can attack over multiple squares because of Daein. He deals 47 damage, has a crit rate of 17, 18, so around that, and he attacks 2 times. And no one, as you can see, has even the chance to damage him. Those two have eventually the chance that they can hit him if they just attack long enough, but the chance to actually damage the Black Knight is not really given to them. Okay, as you can see, a lot of guys just came out. He can deal 17 damage. But that's not nice of you. Let's get rid of him and see what's gonna happen then. But for the most part, I think they are going to attack the Black Knight. If I give the Black Knight his Daein, he will start killing everyone. So let's see if that turns out, or if he attacks Micaiah. Now they attack Micaiah because now they can kill her. So that may actually happen here. Pretty sure that may actually happen. So the moment the archer comes, they will start attacking Micaiah. That's good to know. She will die. Okay, she died here. But good to know. As soon as the archer gets here, they will attack Micaiah. That's something to keep in mind. Okay, gonna jump right back in here, because as you can see I changed up my strategy just a tad bit. If I attack now, they will be able to attack back. That's nothing that I like. But what I did was I sent Mika over here and have the black now stand right in this gap, because this makes it a bit easier. This is also what I did on my private play, but I tried to see what happens if you just stand around and wait for them to attack you. And apparently it's not the smartest move. Also, hi there. So let's see. How much damage do you do if you get to me? 16. So let's stand inside the bush and attack you once. If you get to me, you can attack me back. But to be totally honest, I should not have any problems with that, because if you attack me, that's also nice. And the black knight just stands there. Everything with due time. Okay, so now the attack on Micaiah. Nice. Get that, son. Okay. So there was that. Perfect. And Archer also came from this side. And the other archer is also right here, but he can't do much. So let's take a look. I actually want to see. Okay, he deals 19 damage. Can I kill you with Daein instantly? No. So it would be in my most interest to do something like that. And I still don't have enough HP, I think, so that's actually stupid. If I saw that right, I don't have enough HP now. Well, that's gonna be great. Okay, apparently was worried for nothing, because... Okay, he could have killed her. But he chose not to, because why? I don't know, but... Whatever, let's attack you. And if you attack me now, I can't survive that, so... Well... That's not my problem. It's really not my problem here. I'm really thinking if I should give you the island died now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Okay, I can go over here now. And blew you away. Goodbye, buddy. Was nice to have you on my side. And with my side I actually mean you were standing at the same side that I was standing on. You should have been on the other side. Also, thanks for the level up. So, level 17. Only 3 more levels to go until Micaiah can't get another level. Defense is really good right now. Good job there, Micaiah. So, gonna take a look at those douchebags now and see what we can do. Or I won't. And I also saw someone else getting ready to attack. So let's actually do that. I really would wish for you to deal critical damage at one point, Micaiah. But things that won't happen, I guess. And the javelin. Okay, that doesn't look too good here. I'm way more lucky than I thought I would be, but Black Knight as a meat shield seems to work really good this time. Much more interesting why it didn't work the last time and they suddenly decided to attack Micaiah, where they now have more than good opportunities to attack her. Okay, he attacks her this time and pokes her. Well, whatever. That helped. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and use herb and restore health for her, because I don't want Micaiah to die. I'm not worried about the Black Knight, he just stands there. Good. And now let's get rid of you. Can it use just light? Yeah, good. The more it's safe, the stronger attacks, the better. Goodbye, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for attacking me once. So, Micaiah will get to level 18 after this. So, yeah, let's see. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna speed up the eradication of those guys because it's gonna take some time, because it's gonna consist of me going up there, doing that, so attacking once, and right after that, okay, she dodged, didn't see that coming, to be totally honest, but right after that I'm gonna shove her out of the way so that she doesn't get attacked and potentially killed. And this is basically a rinse and repeat situation right here, so gonna do this now for a little bit. And once they are gone, we're gonna search for Jared, who is hiding somewhere around here. Okay, I'm gonna jump in right here now. And if you think why I said we are gonna jump in once we are heading towards Jared, well, it's rather easy. I'm pretty sure you guys wanna see the Black Knight in action as well, and not just having him as a meat shield, even though he's gonna eat up now all the experience that Micaiah could get. But I'm okay with that now, because Micaiah is gonna get the final kill on Jared, so she's gonna go to level 20 regardless of anything. So let's have a go with him. Get rid of the archer first, because he will deal the most damage to Micaiah if they attack her. What he is going to do? Let's see. Ouch. But whatever. Deal a little bit damage back. Get some experience. And he luckily doesn't have a throwing weapon, so we are safe here. And goodbye. Also loved the theme of the Black Knight is playing in his attack turns, which makes his battles really atmospheric. So let's get rid of that dude. Let's get rid of you. Goodbye, doofbag. And now let's be careful to not run into somebody. So let's place you up front here and wait for one turn. I also could have shoved her down, but whatever. Don't care about that. You're dead now. Also, so I was quiet here because I wanted you to hear the music play for a little bit, because the music that plays when the Black Knight is around is one of the best fighting themes I think, I think, because it really shows how big this threat is. A theme of the Black Knight just shows what kind of formidable foe he actually is. He's not someone to be taken lightly, and also you missed Micaiah there with a good hitting chance, so... whoops. Also Micaiah is also close to level 20, so... I think we're good here now. From here on out we can go all out. Oh. Buddy, that must have hurt! I love it! That must have hurt really bad. So let's get rid of that archer. We should have no problem hitting him because we only missed 2%. And I don't think that it will count for anything. Thanks for bringing me to level 20. So again, as you just could see, she didn't get more EXP, so Micaiah can't go to level 21 theoretically. So Micaiah is one of those units that has a moment where she will have her class change. She won't just class change whenever, like other units do. No, she has a specific moment where she will have her class change. So let's see them get the teeth knocked out by the Black Knight. Oh boy, that again. Yeah, you're fucked. If you ever get attacked by that combo, you're fucked. Whew! Buddy, that must have hurt ya. So, let's just move up front here. And let's engage in combat with the Black Knight ourselves this time. So, oh boy, he likes to eclipse them right now. Well, I'm not mad about it. I love that. I love seeing that. So, now we have to be careful. Child is somewhere around. I actually kind of forgot where he was. Oops. Was he down? Okay, I think he was down the other side. Well, sometimes, you know, you move the wrong way and then you have to go in a circle and find again where the dude stands. For some odd reason I thought he was standing up there, but yeah, well, stupid me, I guess. Well, moving around. He's bound to be here. Yes, I'm not gonna... Oh, it's just a Steel Greatlands, so... Still not gonna place her on that spot, because then he can attack her, so... Oh, he doesn't even move, so that's actually good for me. Hey buddy. I'm thinking right now. And I don't want you... Okay, wait. Oh, wait, he doesn't move? Does he now? I don't know. I don't want to risk too much there. I see you're pretty impressed with yourself. Did you think the likes of you could be a worthy opponent for me? Know your place. They didn't even hit on Jared. So, Micaiah, you get to attack him once with Daein. General Jared, your occupation army has caused untold suffering to the people of Daein. The time has come. You must atone for your deeds. As if I should care one whit about the wretched worms I trample. So yeah, Micaiah's gonna get one hit on him, but we all pretty much know who's gonna get to kill him. So goodbye, Jared. It was nice to have you as an enemy. Make your peace. This blow will be your end. How kind of you. Alder, why are you here? I'd rather fight beside my general than create a distraction with the other soldiers. You idiot! Who asked you to join me? General Jared, you are the terror to work under. Even so, I've always sensed a kindred spirit in you. I will follow you and fight for you, to the very gates of the abyss. He was a good soldier. What now? Why don't you kill me? My sword is not made for killing those who will not raise their weapons. You've got to be kidding me! Stop! Stop it, both of you! A man has died protecting you. Don't waste his sacrifice. This is not the end. No, it's not. You would simply let him go? He is not ours to judge. He belongs to the apostle now. I suppose he must bury his fallen friend and pray before facing her. You have my thanks for saving me. There's no need for thanks. Micaiah, are you safe? You! Micaiah, run! Sotha, it's okay. This knight just saved my life. What? Micaiah, do you know who this is? Everybody knows who he is, Sotha. He's the Black Knight, one of the 4 riders in the King Ashnar, and the strongest swordsman. Exactly! The scum that General Ike defeated in Nado's castle in Crimea 3 years ago. So how can he be here now? Alive! You are correct, Sotha. Ike did defeat me in that battle. In a fashion. But as you can see, I managed to escape. What do you want? For Daein to rise its banner as a kingdom once again. I came here to protect those who are necessary for the dream. Sotha, General Jared was here in a moment ago. If the Black Knight hadn't stepped in, Jared would have killed me. What? But I don't see his corpse here. And that means he's still alive, isn't he? Yes, there was another soldier who sacrificed his life protecting Jared. I presume Jared's burying him now. Oh! Oh no. What is it? I see a dark cloud. It's dimming the light of hope. By letting Jared go, I may have allowed something terrible to happen. You aren't sure? Sotha, I hadn't told you, but I haven't been feeling well lately. My mind feels foggy. Things I could always see clearly are now dim and vague. I may have committed us to an irreversible fate. I shall aid you. No matter what Jared may plot, I will prevent it. Micaiah and I don't want your help. Sotha, stop that. In King Ashnard's war you served below General Ike, and you and the Black Knight were enemies. But now you are comrades with the same goal, Daein's restoration. Listen to me. The Black Knight was Daein's strongest general. We need him. And I'm willing to serve. Sir Knight, that you should come to us now is surely the will of the goddess. I thank you for your aid just now and ask you to lend us your strength a while longer. May my sword serve you well, Maiden of Dawn. I don't like this. That you should come.